Have you ever wondered what it is like to be balancing on a cliff on a car? Well, me neither, because that would be absolutely terrifying. What does the world look like while just sitting in a car and following the going of the world? How do you even end up in that kind of situation? Then suddenly noticing that a deer approaches the car. The deer somehow can talk and starts asking questions. Far From Noise explores these ideas and asks some philosophical questions. The game revolves around the idea of having a conversation and talking to a deer. What I love about this game is the idea of slowing down and just thinking. Even though you are balancing on a cliff, the atmosphere is still calm. The deer has an interesting point of view, and the conversation really feels natural. I just love how it always has something smart to say and questions everything. I like questioning this world and find answers to those mysteries. That's a need this game feeds. As you might have guessed, some of the main topics are life and death, mainly because balancing on a cliff is not the safest activities. The game is quite philosophical and I love that. Rarely has a game made me think this much. Almost at the same level as Undertale. Seriously, this is one of the greatest quotes ever. I love conversation games too. Maybe it's because I have a social anxiety. Perhaps it's because there's a sense of freedom and you don't have to worry about what you say. The outside world has an interesting story too. The fact that the time of day changes, I feel made the experience better, because you notice the time through the sun. Seeing new animals come and go added the feeling of being in nature. I enjoy being near water and the sound of it. Hearing the waves and the wind always makes me relaxed. Relaxation is not something you would expect to hear if you are stuck and near death. But it's something this game tries to still encourage. This was a similar feeling when I played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The moments when you had no time limit, no enemies and just you and nature. I really like that feeling, it's just something different. I always build up some kind of hurry, which forces me to constantly do something and worry about everything. These games remind me to slow down and to remember that by slowing down the world looks much clearer. This game is truly inspirational and I love this game because of how deep it is. This game can offer so much for a long time by opening the story slowly in your mind. Thank you for watching and keep on exploring.